Hello folks and welcome back to Robocop Rogue City. Our last time we are here in the bank trying to stop the bank manager. We're stopping a bank heist. The OCP bank.
What is this intricate device? Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming.
You think? I mean, let's be honest, I'm not very stealthy. Let's clear that out, thankfully, and they didn't get hit.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't
Of course, Mr. Becker played dead.
bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Looking it up in a
Are
book.
you looking for a bomb diffusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Okay, what do we got here? You have...
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables?
Oh my god, we're playing to keep talking and nobody explodes.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
It is literally keep talking, nobody explodes.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Some batteries here.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay, so they use this
Well,
kind of
okay,
bomb
just
before.
cut the conversation in half, sure.
According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which
This
one
is
do I
lit.
detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Okay, well, the bomb has 3 batteries. Okay, so the highest one first is going to be the green. It's 24. Let's say blue. And then the bottom red wire, hang on. Is bottom red wire. Bomb design, there you go. I went with the blue one because the other way around is with 6, and 6 is red.
Was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
I am concerned
There
about
you
Mr.
go,
Becker. Don't open the vault.
Great. Now out of my way.
All the gold's gone.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy
Wow.
project.
Delta City.
Can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
You say that like anyone knows old man's name.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Yep, I'm just leaving. I am a Robocop, I'm digging a hole. Robocop hole. Robo hole. It just doesn't scan. Robocop and dwarf just doesn't scan. Too many mismatched syllables. I'm full, right? I'm not full, but I am now. Good. I took a little bit of a ding. Anything in here? No, no boxes to be concerned about. We will just go... Also, I got a new mouse now, so hopefully mouse shenanigans will be a thing of the past. I was concerned for a second if it was me, like, am I having like nerve damage in my fingers and I'm like double clicking accidentally? It's like, no, it's the mouse. It's definitely the mouse. Okay. Remember to use slow time more often. Hang on. Quick check. 1 second. Now that I got a good mouse here, I got a lot of buttons on my mouse. Keyboard mapping. The numbers... Are the numbers actually used for anything? The numbers at all actually used for any single thing whatsoever? No, they're not. So we're going to have... slow motion is going to be on 3. For the time being. I've got the numbers. I've got like a mobile mouse. I've got a bunch of numbers on my mouse. Might as well use them, right? Maybe that'll make me remember to use this more often. Okay. Hello?
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area.
Anything around here?
That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
They have a getaway vehicle? They expect to get away? That will not happen. Wow. I just deleted that guy. He just stopped existing. The guy over there just is no longer in the realm of existence. Ooh, anything I might have forgotten I might have forgotten evidence back here. Might have forgotten evidence. It's a big area to search for evidence. There's also a thing I can charge up here. Thank you. Charge you. Again, On the one hand, I could search everything. On the other hand, don't care. On the one hand, I could. On the other hand, nope. See, because 1 and 2 are used for these, but since I can only carry 2 weapons at a time, so far the numbers 3 onwards are completely. Yes, more evidence, please. I will look pretty with that necklace on. Try to slow down every once in a while. Just for my sake. Oh. Hang on, if this slows down whenever they knock themselves out.
Roger that.
And this one come up there. Gotcha. That wasn't quite perfect, but it'll do. Right. This is a little bit of an area that's worth exploring, I guess. We shall have a look around here. Oh, there's more friends. Back here, I need. While I'm waiting for them to come around again. I think we're okay. Here, boy. Here, baby. There you go. I have a bike. For you. Uh-oh. That, sorry. That was not my fault. That was, required in the line of duty or something. I'm sure I can blag that off as, what's the phrase? Not excessive, appropriate force. If there's one thing that RoboCop is good at, is appropriate force. Are we gonna go into there, are we? Okay. Okay. In we go. Breach? Yeah, breach. Bam. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, whoa. That hurt. You. God, the ricochet is so loud.
Get cover!
Hello, out here. There's still quite a few of them out here. Let's get some more healing in. I didn't realize how low it was. Oh, excuse me, sir. Yeah. There you are. Right, okay. Answer the radio. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Let me just get my due rewards here. I'm sure there's going to be something for me here. No? Bunch of AKs. Oh, also a skill point. What are we working on towards now? Getting engineering lets me dash and lets me crack open safes. Chip modifier bonus up. Shield reduces damage by 80% for a short time. Combat just increases weapon damage in general. Scanning. Let's keep going. Focus. Here we go. Focus. We'll increase our slow motion duration, I think. Right. We'll work on increasing our slow motion duration. 8 KH21s. Oh, okay. No wonder I got hurt. No wonder. I can carry 8 spare rounds of this thing? I'm happy to have this as a weapon. That is a proper RoboCop weapon. I landed. I need to reload it. Right, anyway, let's answer the radio. Bank heist, hideout. Money, alternative route. 2 jackhammers, 3 hammers, wooden boards, nails, lights, candle, beer, tunnel quick, escape plan, don't drink too much. Don't drink at all, and then just cover it up and just too much. Need guns. Tech 9s, 9mm and deagles. Oh. Let's answer the phone call. Spike's feeling a bit lonely, I think.
I am listening, Creep.
RoboCop!
Hi.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
I'm just going to stare at this radio for a bit. There you go. RoboCop was confused by the concept of radio. Complete the bank heist quest. I want to keep that. Ooh, hang on. Oh. Bunch of...
attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Spike's trail. No evaluation. I guess Becker's not here. What's up, Reed?
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
I will
Once
talk
it's over,
about my
join us in the
feelings.
briefing room.
Good day, Doctor. Right, okay, so anything interesting while I'm running around? Anything?
What's the big idea?
Hint program.
Police said junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Oh yeah, just let's go grab the light. Hello?
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped
Officer
to
Manson,
deal
what
with
do you do with
such
your neck?
situations.
This. The fan is making a fan
Follow the
noise.
cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
There's clearly power. Right, so you can scan. From exists elsewhere. Let's follow the cables down. Anyone in the prison? Anyone spending a day in here? Nothing. Must remember to leave more people alive. Highest score. Kaplan at 176. If I have to, I'll come back there and do it, but that, I'll be honest with you, playing that game, being the thing, completely screws with the sound settings, because the gun is so loud in that area. Right. Oh, okay, 18, minus 18. Are there rules to this I'm not aware of? -8. No idea. They're just experimentation. Might maybe just experimentation, right? Anything else? The holding cell. Anything happening in here? Little wander around. Whoop. I came that way because that's where the thing was. So we'll go on this side over here, which is where the briefing room is. Anything on this side? Anything in Becker's office for me? Nope. Briefing room's currently open. Hello, Reed. Wendell, the new guy. Torchheads, crime on the rise. What's that say? New. Something they just put vultures on the top of it. This is new. What are they saying? What are they writing to that? No idea. No idea. Anyway, hang on. I gotta go see the head. I gotta see the shrink. Anything back here? Oh, hello. Don't panic. Dear customer, we would like to deny any rumors that our bank is not solvent. We promise that OCP Bank is the most prosperous in Detroit. You can rest assured that we will still be the best place. We are still the best place for your savings. Sincerely, OCP Bank Management. That is not true. Their vaults are empty. I mean, why not just cause a run on the bank? That'd be nice. Just cause a run on the bank. Has there been an economic simulation game that actually lets you have a run on the bank? Someone in the shower? Wasting water. Yeah, the fan's on.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest, the only lights that were off were in this room. You all are just lazy.
We are going to build a brand
So it
new
wasn't a mistake
city
when they didn't
where
send us
Detroit
insulated
now
gloves.
stands.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Let's see here. Pretty certain that's everything. Alright, fine, let's go have a chat.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Take a seat. Let's have a chat.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Evaluation time. How badly did I do? All main objectives? Good. I didn't see any secondary objectives, so I'm assuming it said it would fail them if they were there, so... On the bank secret vaults. Bank intruder arrested. Well, I definitely missed that, whatever that was. No, I let him go, didn't I? There's a guy I let go, isn't there? Was there? Can't remember now. Anyway, we got a bunch of experience for this. What? 2,600 experience? Yeah. So we got another 2 skill points.
Hello, Murphy.
3 probably, yeah, 3 for 500.
Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I do not do it for the fame.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Also, the whole, like, and Lewis being part of our past life is all of about one shift. As far as we can tell, they were around, they were together for maybe 1 or 2 shifts, if that. We see them, they get together in the first movie, they go out do a thing. He shows her about the pistol spin thing, and then they go deal with the stuff. Like, it's really odd. Anyway, it was for the best.
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As system failure. Echoes of the past. I cannot explain.
I cannot explain. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
There was no she appreciates that moment, however. Ugh.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Is she gonna go for a heel turn at some point? As I'm wondering, are we heading towards a heel turn here? So focus here, doubles critical damage. And so, what else are we going to work towards here? Was it scanning? Instant scanner probably would be interesting as well. I don't care about much about extended vision range, but instant scanner would be nice. Ricochet split would be awesome. Ricochet's really good. Deflect would be kind of cool. Small caliber rounds ricochet off your armor and don't damage nearby enemies. That would be decent. Being immune to small caliber would be kind of cool. A successful punch connecting with the enemy reloads all carried weapons. Well done. Do you have a new motherboard? No. I want a new motherboard. Motherboard's all the joy I have in life. Right, so let's do some chip merging because we got a bunch of old-fashioned chips here. We can just dunk on them. 15, brilliant. That's exactly what we want. 15, 11, 11, 12. 11, wow. I'm going to keep that one there because a dead end can be a very useful thing. 14. Okay. Also, the next point, I'm going to see if we can put it into engineering. Just so they have a dash as well. But also to see if the modifier bonus is it going to be a flat increase to everything, or is it going to be a percentage increase? Like, if it's like plus what, if this is like 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, is it just adding that value to the chips, or is it going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, and then basically doing the multiplier on those chips? I wonder. I'm not sure which one I'd prefer, actually. Probably a multiplier. unless the additional thing is big. If it's just one per level, it's not worth it. If it's a multiplier, if it's like every level adds another 2%, that's possibly worth it.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Hey, leave the kid alone. He's actually helping me.
You seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
I appreciate that, but don't. What I mean, you want to mess around with Becker, by all means. Why shouldn't I actually just help out?
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, damn.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough.
I'm already in
Head
armor, so...
downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
I'm already in shining armor, so... Absolutely, positively make me a knight.
Cop, over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Yeah, Cusack. Let's go so I can actually
May I
autosave.
help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I mean, OCP was never much about consent anyway. RoboCop is a dead man, has no rights. Directive 4. Is that still in effect? Is Directive 4 still in effect? I'm sure that'll come back to bite us at some point, if it still is. Honestly, the middle one is kind of what I would probably what RoboCop would say, but let's do the empathic reply. We spent points on getting this stuff sorted out, didn't we? So might as well.
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop.
Your actions have a political impact.
City. Vote for the neighborhoods, vote for Cusack.
Yeah, I probably should have gone with,
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade. I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Good. Yeah. Probably should have stayed out of it. I mean, Mayor Cusack isn't necessarily a good person anyway. He is just a better alternative to OCP. I mean, as is shown in
Shiny, got a job for you.
as is shown in RoboCop 2, Cusack will quite happily take drug money if he needs funding. So,
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
and so any data from that goes straight to Samantha Ortiz. Got it. Alright, let's just go this way, actually get the cutscene and get into the town so we can actually save. Vera, yes please. For a second there, I thought the back of RoboCop's head was some really bad anti-aliasing. That is not the case. Okay. I'm assuming loading screen means autosave, which means you can stop it here. Ooh. I am not where I thought we were. Opposite the arcade. I thought we were going to be back in the same part of town. Okay, anyway folks, I think we will call it here, unless something happens. And I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then, and bye-bye.